morning. Hope you're having a great, blessed, beautiful, abundant day, my friend. Last full day of vacation here. We check back into the room sometime tomorrow. Be able to make some higher quality content. Excuse my voice again. I just got done with the workout 20 minutes ago probably. What I wanted to talk about was something that I heard this morning. I've heard plenty of times before, but something Earl Nightingale, very old timer, motivational, inspirational speaker, almost a manifestation coach, like old school manifestation, where it's not called manifestation, it's called expectancy, right? He said something that makes a lot of sense, and I think many people need to hear it. And this is a guy from, I'm not exactly sure, probably the 50s, 60s, 70s, right? So old school for the most part, right? He said that basically what he says is that, part of what he says is that we're taught from a very young age to value things that don't come freely. We're taught to want the nice car, the nice house, all the food, all the, whatever money can buy, all of that. To have it all, and for there to be no end to that. And that be most of what we choose to value. Like if you follow along with society and what societal conditioning you'll pick up on, a lot of the time it's really materialistic. It's based a lot in wanting more for the sake of having more. Like, but in the context of materialism, right? Don't get me wrong, we should be opulent. We should have as much as we can have, and we should give back. We should be able to give back and just be abundant, because life and the world, everything is abundant, right? But it's a mindset. It's a mindset differential that says, I just want to have. I just want, and nothing's ever good enough. That's the end product. That's the end game. That isn't. That's what's unsustainable. That, I want more and more, but it's never good enough. That search for more only brings you unhappiness if that's the only thing that you care about having. And that's what happens in our society. So really we're taught to value what isn't free, when in all reality, it's what is free that is the most valuable. That's what he talks about. Such as breathing, such as family, love, these things that you can't buy with money, these things that just come to you in certain ways. The love for your family. If you don't have a loving family, it's a bad situation, so to say, is that you make your own, and you figure it out until you can make your own, right? It's those things that they don't cost you a dime. They go as far as like discipline, morals, integrity, standing up for what you believe in. That doesn't cost money. You can't buy that. There is plenty of people out there with bukus of money that don't have those virtues. They don't have that sense of self that holds them true in this world. Most people are constantly varying from state to state based on what materialistic bullshit is keeping them sane in that moment, rather than being virtuous enough and having integrity to stand strong and hold true on a mission and a path that actually signifies what you stand for in this life. We forget, we lose sight of that. We're never taught that. If it wasn't for wrestling, I would never have been taught most of that, or put on the right way of thinking to help me find it for myself. Don't let the lens of materialism deter you from being more who you want to be, being someone who is abundant and actually holds strong on a mission that is true to yourself, that is you, that is what you want to stand for. Don't fall into the trap of being another zombie, a part of the slaves, a part of the group of individuals that you can never make happy. Because most of the time, most people, even when they are materialistic like that, they still aren't winners. Like, there's plenty of winners that are materialistic and it's too much. right? So to say, but most people, like for me, I could never be successful just from being like for materialistic purposes. I think too much. I'd get to that point, or I'd get halfway there, I'd get a quarter of the way there, and my mind would beat myself out of it because it's not real. It's not real. It's not real. It's not, it doesn't have depth. Depth is what's sustainable. So, guys, hope you enjoyed this. Leave a comment, let me know what you think. Like I said, tomorrow's the last day of, we're leaving tomorrow morning, so should be able to put some content out either in the morning or in the afternoon sometime, or evening time. So I love you guys. Go have an amazing day. Go crush it. Chase your dreams. It's Friday. Love your life. I love you guys. Let's go.